Hey, you got Fox here. It's Monday. Let's talk about the market. We talked about flipping on the auction house last week. Take a look at that. Start of that podcast. If you're looking to flip, Team of the Week released today, which is kind of a big deal. We made a lot of money off Team of the Week last year, and especially the collectibles. Here are the elites, Vaughn and Prescott. And, these 48-hour cards like Prescott, they're always cheapest. If you're looking to pick them up, yeah, it's great to pick them up day one and use them. They're always cheapest on their second day at night. And then they'll go up usually their third day. So if you're looking to pick them up, that second day is usually the best. But let's go to the Team of the Week sets, as I've been selling some bronzes. So this might happen during the video a little bit, and I apologize. A few more than I thought. All right. So if we go over to these sets here, the Team of the Week, what we saw, as I misclick, what we saw last year is that these heroes, Von Bell, otherwise, had a collectible in them. And these players will stay in packs for 1 week, and the collectibles stayed in packs for 1 week. But what was great when you had the collectibles was when all Madden packs dropped, these players, were in the packs then again. And then the collectible went up in price, and you could sell the collectible for some money, coins. So now that we don't have that, if you invest in these players, because they'll be in packs for 1 week, they will go up, but you have to fear all Madden packs every time we get a new bundle. So they're solid choices, especially, Henry here and Vaughn too. He's okay. I mean, 87 overall free safety without tremendous speed. I don't know how much upside that has, but yes, he will become rarer, and those things will become a little bit more pricey after they come out of sets. But again, it's a really risky chance. I mean, and that's just, in general, it looks like that's what EA is moving to. They're moving to make it, the best cards in the game are gotten by playing solos. The best amount of coins to get in the game are made by ripping packs. But they've really tried to squeeze the investors and the market players out of the game. They've really put the crunch on our nuts here by taking out those collectibles and a lot of other things like Schefter Stars, the things that we made money on. And you do see that on Twitter, the hate from Mutt Guru that he has for people trying to make money off the market. All right, so all these other things, you can't just ignore these other things. These exchange ones are generally pretty bad. But obviously the collectibles you can get and maybe make a Team of the Week player. Usually it's pretty risky, but I don't know. Risk is fun, right? All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's talk about these flashback sets next. All right, so we'll know tomorrow, because we get new packs tomorrow after these legends expire, that if the bundle's ending Thursday morning or if it's going past. If it's ending Thursday morning, we can generally suspect we're going to get flashback packs again. So look to invest in those players' collectibles, but I wouldn't do like linemen or linebackers. Like those are always positions that aren't really well wanted. They're not exciting. Look to skill positions to make an easy buck. By buying the collectibles when packs are out and then selling when the packs aren't available in the game. The best time to sell is that following Thursday. Especially, this could be a pretty good cycle for us through the year. We'll see if EA keeps it up, where they go. Because solos are coming out every Thursday to get into these flashback badges that you can't buy on the auction house. They can't be auctioned. You can only get it in solo challenges or getting by putting elites into the set. Don't put elites to get a flashback badge. Elites are worth way more than this thing that you can get for free on Thursdays. And then you can buy these when flashback packs, like as we said, buy into bundles. I say that a ton. And then you can look to sell the next Thursday if they put out the solo but no bundle. You can also get a farm account to do the solos. You can get 5 of them. And then you can buy the collectibles cheap and sell the player once you put them together. Because there's a definite cost to these flashback badges. And the more solos we get, the less cost it will be. So that might be something you want to take advantage of, is doing those solos and then selling them once you put the player together. But yeah, we are a bundle-driven economy. When the game changes out, like you saw this previous week, what was it? Thursday, I think we had game changers out. A bunch of gold players. There's like 10 gold players in each game changer pack. Those prices sink. So with the bronzes and silvers go up for man of the month since they aren't being pulled as much. People are mainly placing their money into game changer bundles, and like I said, you need to counter the market. So if the legend market sinks with legend packs, for example, then you could snipe some cheap legend pieces and list a week later for some profit. But game changer bundles, a lot of golds. I mean, how you make money is buying the rare part of sets and hope they get rarer, or buying something and then hopefully EA put something into the game that makes them more rare or more valuable. You know, but so far, like with the bundles, the toppers have been pretty bad. So I've noticed if you're buying, even when these game changer bundles were out, I bought pro packs. You know, pro packs, I haven't seen them been beat yet. The closest were the flashback packs, but definitely take a look into getting silvers and bronzes, and then selling when the gold packs are out, like game changers, these legends. But I want to talk about the elite badges a little bit. I missed it. I'm looking for quick sell pack. There it is. I went right over it. I'm at a different angle today. That side. Anyways, so it's one elite badge for a quick sell pack. Not terrible. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. Good way to. Let's just find the item here. These elite badges are 23, 24, 25k at the moment. Once these become obsolete with quick sells, they might go back down to the previous amount. You know, 15 to 18k. Was generally where I was seeing them before the flashback, before these quick sell came into existence. So on the 11th, when these things expire, I don't know what we're gonna get. Nobody knows except for maybe EA, and I don't even know if they know yet. But it would be really cool if EA redid the quick sell set every few weeks. You know, just to kind of change things up, to adjust the market, to keep us on our toes. But we might get one, you know, for the whole year, similar to last year, and then, you know, whatever. They're just quick sell packs. You know, the 5 bronze, 5 silver, 5 golds. You know, I can't tell the future. But the shift to a new quick sell is unpredictable, and it'll be fun. See if we can make some coins off of it. I don't know, because it's so unpredictable, we might not be able to. I don't know if I would suggest investing in gold badges or anything like that with the move for this quick sell, because they're already pretty expensive. And yeah. Anyways, all right, so let's move on. The Milestone Solos that we got released. You know, the only good ones that we see in this set for these Milestone Solos. Let's go over. There we go. All right, Milestone Solos is Rogers and Smith. These are, you know, obviously Manning's got a good one too, but he's an 80 overall, and I don't know how many of you guys are playing with 80 overall. I mean, he'd be solid, but if you're gonna do these solos, I do think you should. I think these will be worth it. They could increase these players' price. The thing is, what I really hate, the freaking EA making these things not auctionable. It really does. I don't like. I wish these were auctionable, but these players, once completed, will be auctionable. So if you're solo grinder, definitely do it. And you know, I was gonna say don't do these things because adding a second chemistry to a lot of these cards doesn't really make that big of a difference. But it's not necessarily these cards that you do the solos for. Like, so we could get other cards, like EA in a week's time could drop guys. Like, we'll definitely probably get new guys after October 30th. Like I said, the set expires October 30th. But like, say another, I don't know, left end comes out, and you need these rush defense badges for that left end. And then, but his chemistry upgrade, something amazing, like always wins power moves or something insane like that. I don't know, just off the top of my head. Then these things will be highly worth it. And the card going along with it, if people haven't been doing this, and you have, it will go for, I don't know, that something like that, 400k, easy on like a 10,000 card. I don't know. I'm just making up numbers, but I suggest doing all the solos. If you're gonna do the solos, don't just focus on Rogers and Emmett because they're the only ones worth it right now. In the future, we might get something even more insane than them. But yeah, it does seem they're taking programs items. If we back out a little bit and making second sets for them. So like after watching the market, like they'll watch the market react to the first set, and what ones go cheap. You know, for example, these puzzle sets right here, they watch some of the pieces get next to nothing. You know, go for like 100 to 500 coins, and they added, boom, without warning, offensive elite player and defensive elite player trade in sets. That raised the prices of those pieces from 500 coins to about what, 4,000 to 5,000. How much is worth it? So as we've seen it now, be on the guard, look out for that, for future sets and promos. I saw them do it last year with many sets. You know, Thanksgiving obviously was the famous one around the subreddit. But looking at these puzzle pieces, this is something that we've talked about. I don't know. It's been over a year now that we've been talking about this. How to make money on flipping. We're not really a flipping market Monday. We're an investment one, but this one's just a a good little tip, like these pieces, maybe not the expensive ones, but these ones, when you look into them. All right, this one's still a little bit more than I'd like. Once these come into packs, these will be a lot better. So generally, if people look up puzzle pieces on the market, they'll be a little bit more expensive. So you can snipe ones and the individual pieces, because there's no way. What's great about these, there's no way to filter them without going through the sets. And some people just don't go through the sets. They're not. I don't know if they don't know that they can go through the sets to look up these things on the market, but whatever they are, they'll buy these things for whatever the lowest market price is. Since you can only see 100 on the market at a time, and there's thousands of them, people post these individual ones through these individual sets. So there's 10 items in 10 sets. Or sorry, 7 sets. Sorry, and you can go through each one of these 70 items, and find ones that go below market value. It's showing up in the auction house. Let's go to it right now. Oh, yeah, I guess some other things sold for my pro pack pulling spree that you saw Sunday mailbag. I don't know if you watched the end of that video. It's kind of funny, actually, now that I'm in the middle of this. It was funny because the video crapped out due to technical difficulty, so I had like 10 packs left before I was able to finish it. 10 or 11. And I ended up pulling Aaron Rodgers after the video ended. So that was too bad I couldn't pull it in the Sunday mailbag, but overall, good pull right there. So that was 2 elite players I pulled in my last 170 packs. So thanks EA. So we were looking at puzzle pieces. So if you go down to Mutt Puzzle, buy now. And we'll sort by collectibles. Since there's only elite collectibles, you don't need for the. Okay, so you can see 4,500 right now is the cheapest collectible. Maybe when packs are out, these are better because these are flooded on the auction house. But like I saw that 4,500 for 23 hours. These things are only 15 minutes left. Like, can you see these things? They only have 9 minutes, 6 minutes, 15 minutes or so left. So like the cheapest ones, these 5K have 12 minutes left. So you can sell these pretty reliable for 4.9K, 5K, and flip them if you buy them at 4K. You can make it decent. I mean, it's nothing spectacular, but it's really frequent. Yeah, obviously you got to wait 45 minutes for your item to sell if it's a 15-minute time left. All right. Yeah, so we'll definitely take a look at programs in the future to see what other sets EA could add or any other collectibles or something that they might want to pump up if they are just rock bottom prices. But I do still think it's a little early to look at next month's Man of the Month. A lot of people have been talking about that. That's something to see. We're going to see it a mile away. We might talk about it in a couple future episodes because, we're going to get the breast cancer awareness promo around that same time, and people will rip a bunch of packs for those players. So we'll see what those packs have. We might get a lot more, silver, bronzes. But like I said last time, make sure and sell your silvers and bronzes for a fair price. That's how I've gotten a lot of my coins. Go through each team's lowest buy it now price for silvers and bronzes, and then list your card for that price or one under it. For gold players, I would search by card if you're gonna sell gold players, and not just by team, because some gold players, that are fast or have some good stats go for a little bit more. But yeah, so I mean that's it for the market Monday. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Anything else you guys want me to get into? I guess it has been a little bit long of a video, and I apologize. I just kept rambling. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Call to action. I'll see you tomorrow.